No random encounters, please. Thank you very much. I'm just going to be making a quick stop in Bilibin to go and heal at the inn. And let's see, in this, I know I showed it on screen, but did I actually catch this Djinn? No, I still have to pick up that Djinn. I kind of did that off screen during the session of screwing up the audio, so I'm going to do that and heal real quick, and you'll see me back on the overworld in 1 second. Alright, so exiting Bilibin and going to the north. So, there's a fair amount that you can walk around here, but as far as I know, once again, there's nothing really of interest that you can go and collect or find or Djinn to catch or anything, so I'm not really going to be doing there. I do want to get through this game in some timely manner without just dragging time out doing absolutely nothing, because I don't especially enjoy like recording, editing, watching even those kind of videos, so I'm just not going to do it. Anyway, let's see. This looks like a cave. That's the Bilibin Cave. Alright, so I'm going to get out of there real quick. I do believe that if I would cast growth on this thing, and I think I have growth. Do I have growth on anyone? No, I don't have growth on anyone, so I'm going to have to rearrange some Djinn. I believe I have to make you one of those, so I didn't press the right button. I have to make you one of those. Let's see, I should have it now. Yes, I have growth now, so I can do that. And that's a really funny animation. What the? That didn't do anything. Come on. Growth. There we go. Alright, I don't know what the deal with the first thing was, but that was certainly not growth. Anyway, let's jump over here. We'll probably find something of interest. Alright, drop down this area. And come in here. We're in an upper level of the Bilibin Cave. Nothing too exciting. I'm going to check the chest. And that is an Elven Rapier. Rapier. I don't know. It's something that has to do with swords. And if I equip that to anyone, my attack's going to go up a little. What about you? Your attack's going to go up a lot. Your attack's going to double. We're going to give that to Ivan. Yeah, I'd like Ivan to be a little bit more useful other than like raw speed and nothing else. Anyways, we can slide down there. And if you'll come over here, this is basically the entrance in that little cave that we saw earlier. Come on, stupid! Ghoul, die! I don't like ghouls. They're almost as bad as zombies, except not quite, because they're not quite as overplayed as entertainment value. Alright, stop doing damage to me, that's annoying. I don't like draining moves when they're used against me. Draining moves are awesome when I get to use them, but I don't like them when they're used against me. I got an antidote, so that doesn't imply that that can poison me? I don't know. I should talk slower, let's see. Back in the cave, I don't even know why I exited that. I already explained that, that's just the other entrance. If you come over here, this dead ends, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It does not dead end, so I know what I'm doing here. Let's see, where else can I go? I know there's something up here. I know there's some dead end. And that dead ends. Perfect, so I got them backwards, didn't I? Alright, so let's come out of here. By the way, when I changed the Djinn around, I apparently no longer have that healing synergy. I probably should have thought about that earlier. I'm actually going to see if I can mess around and get that back, because I'd really like that. Yeah, alright, so did that do it? I think that did it. I want to say that did it. That didn't do it. Okay, that's better, this setup. I want to say, didn't I have this before? I think I had this before, maybe I just didn't notice it. Anyway, that's that. Yeah, switching people's Djinn around changes the moves that they can use, so that's something probably worth noting. I think I mentioned that earlier. Anyway, I just wasted synergy healing someone that only gained like 2 HP, didn't I? Alright, let's see. So, you may notice these things in the ground. That's a new puzzle. Water puzzles, I'm sorry, and these ice spike things. We can't do anything with that now. There's a different synergy that we're going to get later that can deal with those. Specifically transform them into each other, melt the ice, and freeze the water. For now, we can just melt the ice with a... Yeah, I burped and coughed at the same time on recording. That's always fun. But that's that. We can look in this chest. What's this? That's a vial. So that's going to restore 500 HP. I don't predict that I'll be using that for at least like 30 videos. But, alright, that's that. We've got a couple interesting items from this place. And we can continue. Let's see. We're in Snowland now. That's basically where I've been living for the past 3 months. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I kind of go to school up north and it snows a lot here and it's not fun sometimes. Like, the first time it snows, it's like, yay, snow, I'm gonna go outside and stuff like that. It's especially fun for people who, like, come from down south and may have never seen the snow before. I know a couple of people that haven't seen snow before they came to school, and they're like, wow, what is this stuff? But after a while, it just gets old, like, real fast. Anyway, ice puzzles. So, let's see, ice puzzles. there is a couple things you can do here. One of them, you can, if I could get around it properly. Apparently I can't get around it properly. Come on, stop! This is... I don't like you. Yeah, that's the best I can do. This should not be so difficult. There we go, finally. I don't know why that took me so long. But, climb up this ladder. What's this? What is in here? Isaac chest to chest. That's another vial, so that's more HP. I like the first thing that we do when we come to town is like raid people's treasure chests. And speaking of that, if you talk to, I believe, this grave, yeah, you can steal a lucky medal off the grave. Hilarious. Anyway, in the sanctum, why are you there? I may only be a student, but I can act as your healer. I don't need anything right now. Nobody's dead, nobody's poisoned, nobody's cursed, nobody's nothing. Have you visited the old couple who live near the entrance of the town? Nope. Interesting. So we'll be doing that later. Yeah, if you talk to the NPCs, they will tell you what you're supposed to be doing. First, you can visit the inn, and that's not what I meant to do. You can talk to random people, and if you talk to enough people, you'll get the idea that apparently everybody in the town is sick or something like that, and that there is a healer. Yes, move out of my way, God's sake, thank you very much. That actually hurt my voice to say that. Anyway, up here, this awkward snowman sitting on the edge. Push him over. Yes, and apparently the snow is so solid that it won't shatter when it hits the bottom. But when you do that, you can slide back across here and have fun with the ice puzzles. That's one thing that I don't really like. I don't really like ice puzzles in any game, not just this game or Pokemon or whatever. But that will let you slide into that thing and come in here. So yeah, another Djinn. I probably should have saved before I talked to you. Alright, it looks like you're going to join us willingly though, so not a problem. Alright, what are you? What is your name? Your name is Fever. Alright, so appropriate seeing as like half the town is sick and something like that. Anyway, let's make sure it's set to somebody. What will happen when I set you to you? What synergies do I have? It doesn't look like anything's changed, at least not visibly. Alright, so we can get out there. This guy up on this bridge over here is like shivering his face off. That sounds really painful. Is Mia here yet? Nope, sorry. Anyway, enough fooling around. Let's go to that one house that one person told us to go visit. My own throat is getting sore, although I think in my case that's from me talking too much than anything else. What's going on? That blue hair stands out oh so well. Cough, cough. That doesn't sound good. Fly. Interesting. That's an interesting animation. How do you feel now? Well. Who am I? I am... Darn it. I can't think of anything sarcastic enough to respond to that this time. Alright. So, what is it? What was... that flash thing? Alright. Was that the lighthouse? Lighthouse. It can't be. That doesn't sound good. Only that... Yeah, that really doesn't sound good. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't sound good. Alright, so she's gonna go running off. And we're going to go and converge again. And we're going to rob this house of the person that's apparently sick in bed. That's an empty bottle, so alright. Isaac checked the barrel but didn't find anything. That's right, yeah. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there is a synergy that you get later on. I guess I'll explain it then, that you can use to like automatically find hidden items. It's quite cool, although I don't really use it because I don't like wasting time like that. Anyway, Mercury Lighthouse. This tall blue spire thing at the very northern tip. Let's see if I can bring up a map. Is it that button? Yes, but that's the very northern tip of Angara. The Mercury Lighthouse. What does this thing say? Fountain of Healing. Water of Hermes. So that would be what that other tree was talking about. I always forget the name of that other tree. I'm sorry. Somebody is here. Somebody is here. No, someone is here. Because there's a difference. Because English has redundant words like that. Alex is the only one other than I who can enter the Mercury Lighthouse. Okay, so I guess that Alex person is going to be here now? Maybe, perhaps? This statue is blocking my way. Well, we haven't been doing this all game, totally, so we can just go and do that. Did you do that? Of course not. I told you, I haven't been doing that. Fine. Fine. It's hard to hide synergy from other adepts, you know. Yes, that's what's going on. Is that what you call your power? What do you call it? Do you call it... I don't even know. I've lost count of all the things that people have called it in this game. This special power handed down by the members of the Mercury clan. Ply. Sort of, yeah. Power is being handed down. It also sounds like the premise of like every other single anime on the face of the earth, except Pokemon, because Pokemon isn't an anime. And One Piece, because you acquire those powers through like eating stuff. Alright, maybe that's not true. It's like a generalization that only applies to a couple things. Alright, so you're going to go through using Ply and that poor little thing apparently to unblock the door. And hey, Ugly, how you doing? Why are you not letting me through? This isn't very nice of you. I wish you wouldn't do this. I have places to go and people to see. Well, she's not going to let us through either. If anything, we can just battle him. And this is really nothing special. It's just a lizard man anyway. I should probably be using synergy. It would speed up the process a little, but I'm really not worried about this. Anyway, you unleash Water Blessing, so you're a water enemy. Fun. And I'm taking no damage from that, even though it's like super effective on like half my party. I have an attack. Can you die already? There you go. Thank you very much. I got 42 experience points. That's nothing at this point in the game. So, no problem, Mia.